There isn't.
I know, right? Blood life. Wait, Brenda, what time is it?
I don't know.
Ah! Stefan o'clock.
It's 7 Salvatore o'clock.
We're grocery shopping and vlogging. I'm the only one.
Just get kicked
I
out.
know. Wait, I know for real. I'm convinced someone's trying to like just
the other day.
But they have all this Halloween candy and it's fantastic. And yeah, the excitement is real. How's your birthday? How's it going?
It's awesome. I got to see a lot of people that I know
Sparkles are everywhere. For the record, like
I love
they
it.
were
In my
so
hair.
together.
But I
Like-
don't think it's obvious.
Hershey's Gold.
No, it's not. It's okay. It's fine.
It was like pink sparkle. So
Yeah.
no, it's been good. Thank you everyone seriously for like
It's
coming.
been so much fun. Like we're just like.
My 21st was incredible, so I will
But
never.
this
do my
is different, but
21st.
amazing.
It's different.
And it's only part one. Like you
That's
still
true.
have
I'm
actual
part two coming. Oh my Thank you. I am going to get the chocolate chip cookie to all my fans. I want to say enemies. I'm gonna get. Literally, thank you for not giving up on me. It's been 7 years since I started interviewing, and like the fact that people have been following me since the beginning is incredible. And the people who are just coming on board,
Good luck, Ava.
really great. He thinks I look like Charlie Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. So,
We're going ice cream time. Flavors are half honey lavender and half essence of ghost. That is not an even question. It's happening.
I got pumpkin spice and I got creepy crawly critters, so I'm gonna be eating some crickets tonight.
You got the cricket one? Oh my
did.
god. Happy Thursday. So as you can see, I am partially in the midst of getting ready for an actual really cool audition that's going on later that I honestly feel really good about. But I get frantic texts and I'm hearing it literally from the bathroom, and over here, this is where my phone is, and straight up I hear it going off. I'm like, wait, what is going on? Ton of texts from Adam being like, hey, so like, yeah, I have to tell you this is crazy. Like basically that was the summary of it, and I start freaking out like, what the heck? Okay, like what's going on? And I mean, every now and then something like freak out happens, so like no surprise, but I couldn't figure out what it was. Turns out, so Shane Dawson has an entire series going on about Jake Paul, and fun fact, actually did meet both Jake and Logan several years ago, actually kind of during the Vine era, but also before they were really big and like really popular and all that. It was filming at an event, it was someone's birthday party, and as it turns out, straight up, I kid you not, apparently a clip of the interview that I filmed for Ava at this event with both Jake and Logan before they were even like super famous is in the series. Like I kid you not, straight up, like something that not only I was there, I filmed that clip, like that was on my camera, okay, and it got used and it was in it, and I'm just like freaking out over here because that's insane. Like I'm in Shane's series. Wait. So I'm going to watch it right now. I haven't seen it yet. I saw the screenshot that Adam sent me, but like, oh my gosh. So I'm going to watch it right now. Excuse my exporting sounds of chaos here. Like it's screaming, I know. But yeah, so am I. So I'm going to watch it. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my god. I think I was in classes right now. I quickly was like, oh my gosh, like, and then I started freaking out to her about it. This is like, this is crazy. Okay, like, I am just, wow. That's so cool. Like, I know it's like 2 seconds of fame and all that, like, literally, but like, come on, that is awesome. So, shout out to Shane, shout out to Andrew, if Andrew was, what the heck? Literally, what is my life? Like, I say that so often, but it continues to be more and more true. Like, you know, craziness. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing right because I'm supposed to go to an audition soon, and yeah, this like Disney t-shirt I slept in is probably not the look I'm going for today. So somehow I ended up back at UC. What do you know? I got called back for a different film, so I'm going to go to that. But yeah, this is kind of weird. So I'm trying to just be conspicuous. That's what I do. So I film myself around campus. It's weird, I don't do this normally, so yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. I'm on my way and I'm not really sure where I'm going, so I have about 15 minutes to figure that out really quick. So I've just been walking around. I actually just met a couple really sweet people. They were so nice, and it was nice just talking about life. They were asking me a question for a class project, and I'm just like, I don't even go here. I pulled a Mean Girls, it was great. But yeah, I'm about to head back. I did get some groceries at Trader Joe's. It was picked the loudest place to talk. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down for a hot second. But yeah, I'm just taking the long way back because I've just started thriving and this is fun and a change of pace and I have enjoyed it. So that's the update. It's been pretty cool, pretty neat. My feet are kind of killing me right now. I was not prepared to wear these shoes by any means and walk literally all over the place, but it's been fun. Definitely, if you don't, take a time to just like pick yourself up and plop yourself somewhere different and see what happens. It's exciting, it's cool, it's different, and it's oddly satisfying. So that's what's happening. I am living for what has been going on. Okay, so recap. As you could probably just know just from knowing me or watching his videos or whatever the case may be, I'm crazy. Like straight up crazy. I do so much on a regular basis, and if I don't do anything, I feel like I should be doing something, which is very frustrating sometimes, especially living in LA. There's so much to do. Like non-stop, there's always something that can be done, and I feel like if I'm not doing it, I'm not reaching my full potential. And what makes it worse is as a senior in college, I find that so many people have different expectations of me and what they expect me to do, and it's frustrating because I'm like, hey, there are things that like I know I want to do that I can't do because I'm doing so much already, and then there's still things that I'm not doing enough of that other people are like, you should be doing this. So I feel like I'm doing so much and not enough all at the same time. Like, you know that song from The Greatest Showman, Never Enough? Like, that is the story of my life. Like, okay, like it kind of sucks because I internally feel like I'm never doing enough, and then when other people tell me that I'm never doing enough, that's really difficult. Yeah, and then make matters even worse, not to like completely be like I'm over here, but make matters even worse, like I feel like my image online is this like so different than the reality of my life, and it's not that I'm lying to you or purposely trying to make things look good, and everybody technically has this like front up online that you just don't really see through the everydayness of that. Like, I am filtering my life literally, and I don't know, maybe that could be a cool 400 concept. I'm still trying to come up with something. I promise. I feel so behind on that too, but point of the matter is there's just this disconnect I feel from what it looks like and the reality of how I feel about what things are going on. So that's the point of this list. This isn't going to be a full-out rant about it because you guys probably don't want to hear it, and quite frankly I don't feel like talking it out like that after this. Anyway, so today's my one potato day, which is great. Actually, I've been blessed this entire weekend with just several potato days, and yesterday I had so much work to get done, like so much. It was my first, well, today's, okay, I don't know what day it is. Oh, yesterday was Friday. Okay, so it is Saturday. Okay, cool. So Thursday I had an audition, so that was fun. That was a good time. And then I walked around. You saw that. So I got some things done earlier that morning, but it wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be. So I was freaking out, okay? I leave, I feel good about life, everything's cool. I come back and I'm like, holy crap, I have so much that I need to get done, and I've had a little mental breakdown. So here we go. It's Friday, right? I got so much work done, like so much. I've had a bunch of like shorter little papers, which I know aren't that big of a deal, but also are like still shorter little papers that I have to do, like ones in a very rare blue mood, but of course it's all at the same time, so I feel like ugh, great. Still trying to plan this 400, and a huge part of that is just figuring out like inspiration and thinking of ideas, and I need a calm mind to do that. I've always needed a calm mind to come up with stuff, so not having a calm mind is not easy to do that with, so that's fun. But then I had like miscellaneous other things I needed to get done. I'm also prepping for a sketch, which I have to change locations now because the location I wanted isn't available, and that's a mess. So there's a lot that needed to get done, but I felt like I made a dent in that to-do pile yesterday, which was great. And then today, like I said, it's like 2-ish now. I was able to sleep in. It was raining like crazy last night, like for hours. I've never seen it rain so long here, like with thunder and lightning and a whole 9 yards. It was great. It was everything. I kept it easy. I watched some movies. I watched some more Vampire Diaries. I had an easier night, which is great. Also, I have a little almond matcha drink. It was like this nice little $1.99. You get like a whole thing of it. It's like a half-gallon worth of matcha goodness. So I heat it up and I froth it, and it's like this green happiness. Anyway, shout out to Trader Joe's for being like a real homie lately. I never realized how much Trader Joe's is great, but it is. And yeah, Wedgies is still the #1 though, okay? Like, I'm sorry. But Wegmans for life. Okay, anyway, but there's no Wegmans here, so I'm trying to make this entertaining. But the truth is I just want to sit down and talk because I don't get to do enough of that. I still have an entire web series I'm trying to edit, which is so hard to do because I film things in such a sporadic way, and I filmed it in a really sporadic way during that time, so I get to go back through and figure out like a month or so later what I did and how I'm planning to put it together. So that's a whole puzzle in itself. You know, that's how this works, and see if there's anything else I still need to do. For the most part, I've done a lot, so shout out to me for being a total boss. And what's cool is like this entire like Thursday-ish through to Sunday afternoon is like my little like break. It's my little vacay. It's pretty nice because I'm more booked up during the weekends, and this is the first weekend I haven't been, so it's not like completely chill where I'm like, oh my god, I have nothing to do. It's just I have a lot to do, but I actually have the time to do it this time around, so that's really nice. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna carry on with my matcha. You have a great day, and wish me just some actual luck here because I think I kind of need it right now. Okay, bye. So it's Sunday, and I have literally spent most of today just editing and more editing. That makes me sound like I was really productive. The truth is that I woke up kind of early and I could have slept in more, but like I could have fallen back to sleep because my brain, the second it realized I was awake, like was like, okay, I have to do this. Excuse me? Okay. It's like I have to do this, I have to do this. It's like, that's a lot. So like what I ended up doing was I wrote out a plan, and I'm putting together a first draft, which I really am not a fan of first drafts, but I got a first draft together, getting there, of a 400 plan, which was pretty cool. So I have an idea. It's still a little sort of like I have a couple different like pathways I've been thinking about for this, but I'm pretty excited about this. And my concept on how to come up with what the crap we're going to do is to write just a bunch of different scripts and kind of see which one I want to make the most and which one makes the most sense production wise and things like that. So at least if I don't put so much pressure on like having the one ideal script, that I could have several and then work around them and see what to do, or write another in the process. I don't know. So I've been working on that. And then I got all the sound edits together because I had to reconnect manually because I was kind of horrible and didn't do this before. I think I'm missing several files, which is a little annoying, so I have to work around a lot. But I feel kind of accomplished. It's just everything that I'm working on creatively, I'm in that messy stage. I'm not a fan of the messy stage. Like any artist knows, the messy stage kind of sucks. So I decided to take a minute, go on out, I was going to pick up some bread at the Whole Foods because it's close, it was a good walk. I am here, back to editing and writing and being in a cozy little blanket, even though I'm getting kind of warm now, but yeah, that's what's happening. So that's basically my Sunday. I know that's probably not the most exciting thing to document, but it is what's going on, and it's kind of just an inside look on my day of cozy. Maybe later I'll go to the hot tub, or I'll watch more Vampire Diaries, or literally both. Kind of just want to be productive and enjoy and relax because like it's going to be another really busy week up ahead. So I'm taking my time now while I have it because it's not going to last forever. So on that note, I'm pretty sure that's my week. That's been the chaos, the crazy, the ups, downs, the in-betweens. It's been kind of like a weird mix of clips, I'm pretty sure. I never know until I start editing these, but that's what's good. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this will be the last clip, and yeah, see you guys next week.